The Reserve Bank of India has announced that credit cards will now be able to be linked to Unified Payments Interface (UPI) accounts. This is another step toward digital payments, as UPI has become the most widely used way to pay in India. The UPI has over 26 crore unique users and 5 crore merchants were onboarded on the platform as of January 2022. It is anticipated that the new arrangement put in place by the RBI to link credit cards to the UPI will provide consumers with more alternatives while also improving the simplicity of transactions. Let's take a look at the positive aspects of this change, as well as the potential drawbacks that could result from it. Until now, customers could only link their savings accounts and debit cards to UPI. To start with, they will be able to link NPCI's RuPay credit cards. Here is how the new feature will work. Fintech company PhonePe's users, for instance, were able to add only bank accounts earlier. Now, the customers will be able to add their credit cards as well. When customers go to a shop and scan a QR code, PhonePe will give them the option to pay for the goods they buy and the services they avail of either through their bank accounts or by using credit cards. A senior NPCI official said, "Credit on UPI has been a long ask from the NPCI as well as from the industry. The logic behind this is that the whole BNPL ecosystem is outside the purview of regulation and there is a risk to the ecosystem. Credit on UPI could ideally have involved non-banking financial companies disbursing a line of credit. However, this is unlikely to happen now. The recent development will enable higher usage of credit in India and at the same time increase the adoption of RuPay credit cards, which is still small compared with Visa and MasterCard. Banks will be the biggest beneficiaries. Setu co-founder Nikhil Kumar said banks are best positioned, and the power might shift from fintech lenders to banks because they might just give a small credit line back to RuPay card. NPCI, on the other hand, is also expected to earn more with interchanges on both the RuPay credit card and UPI credit. Today, the use of UPI is free for merchants. They won't be ready to pay interchange on UPI, and credit card issuers won't be ready to waive that fee. The interchange on RuPay credit card is up to 2%. Also, it may be a challenge for merchants to identify the payment mechanism used by the customer at the point of sale, whether it is through a debit or a credit card. The other problem is that on UPI debit, dispute management and refunds are still a challenge. The addition of credit will bring its own set of challenges. The overdraft facility on UPI was launched in 2018. This has not taken off. Payment firms block such transactions as interchange is applied. Also, most consumers don't know whether a merchant will accept OD facility. The industry now feels linking credit cards and UPI will be a long-drawn process that will take 6 to 12 months for guidelines to be issued. First, the RBI will issue a formal circular to NPCI on bringing this into action. Next, tech specifications and the business model to activate the system will be decided.